Greetings, YouTube. I mean, that's what I normally say, right? Greetings, YouTube. It's kind of a kind, optimistic phrase if you take it at face value. This is not a kind and optimistic video. This is a things escalated quickly video because just today, a few hours ago, really, I posted a video praising Kabam for rightfully so, uh, giving us the ability to switch out our masteries and test things for free for no units, which honestly, if you're thinking about doing the Realm of Legends Aegon fight and you need to change around your masteries, you're going to save a couple hundred units by doing that. Because let's just say I did that and then still was an idiot, not Kabam's fault, my fault, for forgetting to put 1 point in Dex and then taking face blocking for like over a day before I realized that. Yes, I kept failing to Dex. I just thought it was either me being an idiot, which, well, ironically it was, just for not reason, or like input issues. Nope, it was just me. It was just me being bad, being dumb, forgetting something. Okay, with that being said, I made this positive video, and then some of you immediately reset your masteries, like Alex Avalon, and called it Mastery Reset Baloney, which it took me forever to realize that was baloney back in the day. I always said Bologna. The English language is very confusing. I can't imagine if you're not a native speaker how hard it is to learn English. There's just some stupid stuff about the language that we take for granted as stupid. All right, rant aside. It just took away all my points and went to reset them. I just took away all my points and went to reset them, and it still cost units. Will cost quite a few units to put them all back. Never would have undone my setup if it didn't say it was going to be free. So for now, I'm not playing and just letting my masteries be at 0 until they fix it. Ugh. I work hard for my units, and this is extremely frustrating to spend a bunch of units on mastery resets I never would have done in the first place if my in-game mail didn't tell me to go ahead and do it. I'm shocked that this early preview is bugged. I think that is sarcasm, maybe. Now, here's the problem. Obviously, this is something that they're going to fix and have fixed. But there are people, unlike Alex Avalon, who maybe wanted to move in, say, Alliance Quest or the Arena or General Questing, etc., that don't have time to just wait to reload their masteries. So they take the L, they spend the units, and then when it gets fixed, they're just out of the unit. So I don't know if Kabam can do some kind of unit compensation for these players that spent units, but they are entitled to that level of compensation. Notice I'm saying those players affected. I'm not saying I'm entitled to units or anybody else is. Although, if Kabam wants us to give us units, I'll always take units. The problem is, even when they have given us really good compensation in the past, units have never been part of it because they somehow are excluded from compensation. And I still think they're the smartest form of compensation because you may not need revives and potions and energy refills because they're just going to go to your overflow, whereas units you can actually use for things you want to use them on. G Monkey says, went to reset, dropping suicides, and now it costs. Can we get an ETA? Came here to report this issue, so frustrating. Urza Scarlet says, can't join war till this is fixed, don't want to have to spend units. An ETA. Kabam Mike at 632 says, we are aware of this and are working to fix it as soon as we can. That didn't give an ETA, so things escalated awfully quickly. Is there supposed to be a free mastery swap going on right now? I missed that memo. I made a video about it, bud. But it's okay. It's okay if you didn't watch it. Time Genesis says, read your in-game message properly. Oh, that's a little bit of a burn. It either means you don't know how to read or you missed something by not reading properly. Thanks. Ended up finding it as a footnote to the Battleground message, which I didn't read since I had read every other message regarding Battlegrounds and presumed there would be no new info. Well, you know what Kabam says, don't presume anything. Why can't it be permanent? Why does it have to be temporary? Well, we just got to take nice things when we can get them, I suppose. I got a warning for this post. Why? Is it because I said I'm shocked that a new release feature is bugged? That is technically sarcastic, bud. Don't think that should be grounds for warning, as it's usually the truth, and it is true again with Battlegrounds. Kabam Mike, it's because you used profanity. What about that message is profane? And didn't add anything to the conversation with that post. I mean, maybe he's talking about a post I didn't see. but profanity was not in it. That's just a lie. I don't see any sort of profanity used in this post. Additionally, they were simply venting their frustrations, which is usually what an open forum like this is usually used for. Again, this escalated quickly. This is the title of this video. Demons Fire? The comment was removed. You can express frustration without cussing. The masteries issue has been resolved. Thanks for your patience and enjoy Battlegrounds. Okay, but again, if people use units, that doesn't solve their problem because they're still out those units. And that does remind me of a parent that's trying to cover up when there was a fight. Oh, YouTube, what do you think about all this? What do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments below. Brian Shadowstrike, thanks for sending this as always. And wow, this escalated quickly. What else can you say?